right, check out these new, well, I have one. There's a few other colorways, and each one actually has a different stainless steel case back. But this is a new model, new release from Bulova, and it is called the Snorkel Collection. This one is the ClownFish. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one alone. But big thanks to Trifecta in Lafayette, Indiana. Jake and the crew there sent over this along with a batch of other watches for me to check out. And this being a fresh release, I figured I'd get this video out as soon as I could. Very similar to like Swatch Group did with the Moon Swatch, like a bioceramic or whatever you want to call it. This is the whole case, and I believe the bezel is all constructed from what they're calling a hybrid ceramic. So it's probably some sort of ceramic resin type compound, but it's nice and lightweight. It should be pretty dang durable, and it keeps the price point down. As is some people, I mean, listen, we're already dealing with basically a quote hybrid ceramic case, which is almost plastic. So yeah, it has a mineral crystal. Don't expect a sapphire crystal on this thing. The price point and the hang tag here, the model number is a 98B448. Price point is $350. But tell Jake I sent you over at Trifecta and, you know, see what you can do. I'm assuming you'll get a little bit of a deal. Let's get into the watch size and everything like that. And I'll show it on wrist. And of course, we'll do a lume shot. You can clearly see it's a quartz watch. And Bulova is owned by Citizen Group, so it's a Japanese quartz movement inside here. It's actually a quartz 2115 from Miyota. But let's get into the case size. So I measure the width at 41.1 millimeter, 41, whatever. The lug to lug is a 44.8. Some of these dimensions are pretty similar to the Bulova Devil Diver, they called it. So should be similar to that in size. Thickness 15.3 millimeter, a little bit on the thicker side. 20 millimeter lug opening, so if you want to change out the strap, you can do that, but it pairs up nicely with corresponding colors, whatever model you pick. And I'll put a link down below. I think Jake has all of the colors. I'll eventually get them on the show and show them, but you have a 6 millimeter crown. It just free spins here. It's just a push-pull crown because it's 100 meter water resist, so you don't need a screw-down crown. Actually, technically, you don't need a screw-down crown even with a higher depth rating. The screw-down crown is to stop you from activating. It doesn't really add too much water resistance. Anyway, yeah, let's take a closer look at it. We'll do a wrist shot. You can see you have like a wave pattern on the bottom, and it clearly says snorkel because you could snorkel with this. You have that recessed date window framed in. You have applied markers. Nice legible handset, an orange complementing colored seconds hand ticking away. Does it hit the marks? It makes its own marks. And then you have that orange bezel with, I assume, an aluminum insert. I don't know. It looks not very much like aluminum. I don't know if it's just a sticker or what it is, but, and then it's a 60 click. And because we're dealing with hybrid ceramic bezel, hybrid ceramic case, it's not the best feeling clicky, but I've handled worse. That is for sure. It's not terrible. It's just, it's not amazing either. I mean, you can look at the sheen on it. You can see the kind of material. The white should stay nice and white. It should stay nice and clean. The strap is great. Quick release spring bars. Honestly, the strap is better than some of the straps that I've had on like legit 200, 300 meter water divers. The strap is nicer than that. I will say that. Credit where credit is due. And it's a fun looking watch. So if you're looking for a gift or I could see definitely something like this, say like you're traveling, you're on vacation and stuff like that. And that's how a lot of swatches get bought too. Like if you're visiting an area and they happen to sell swatches, they're affordable watches. And this one would kind of meet that, especially if you're on vacation. You might loosen up a little bit and you might go like, well, I kind of want something, but I don't want something I'm not going to use. You would potentially pick up something like this. I could see that being an option. Or if you're looking for a gift for someone, it's fun colorways. Or, you know, you're just looking to do a little accenting, and you can definitely, this strap is actually legit nice. I'm digging it. It's not like rubbery or silicone. It's not plasticky either. It's like very much like a, somewhat of like an FKM rubber feel. I think I went too tight. The strap. Let me loosen that up a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm not gonna. Here we go. Spending too much time fiddling with the strap. I want to show you what it looks like on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. You can see that white with the orange. Just is a very good playful. In summer, believe it or not, spring and summer is closer than you think. Yeah, we're in February, but it'll be here soon, guys. And this is a fun watch to have that pop of color, little vacation watch or beach or something like that. Super lightweight, super comfortable on wrist, and plenty visible. And, you know, if it gets damaged or something like that, it's not like you ruined one of your really nice watches. That's a potential option. I'm just saying. Whoa, that looks wild. To the naked eye, when I hit the UV light on the orange of it, it really illuminates. That's pretty cool. All right, let's turn off the studio lights. Let's check this thing out in the dark. Healthy application of lume. Does well. Nice distortion off that mineral crystal. That's pretty cool. There you go. Big thanks to Trifecta Watches, Lafayette, Indiana. A lot of their sales are online, though. So I'll put a direct link to this. But really, I mean, call Jake. Tell him hi. Tell him I sent you. I'll see you guys on the next one.